So here's how it works, and then we're going to apply it. Declare is in no trump. Check. We've talked about it being only in a no trump contract. The declaring side, that's your side. You're declare, and you have only one winner in the opponent's lead suit. And somehow your opponent always figures out how to lead that suit. I don't know how, right? But they do. They always find your weakest suit. All right, so when you have one winner, it could be the ace. We're going to see a lot of examples tonight where it's the ace. It could be the king. Rarely is it the queen. Rarely do you hold up with the queen. That's an unusual play. It's generally you have the ace of the suit led, or you have the queen of the suit led, or the king, the ace of the suit led, or the king of the suit led. The third requirement to apply the rule of 7 is that you must lose the lead to make your contract. In other words, let's say you're in 3 no trump, you need 9 tricks, you have 9 tricks. Well, then you just take your tricks and run. The hold up play is not meant to be applied if you have the number of tricks you need for your contract. It's only when you say that you're in 3 no and you have 8 tricks, and you have to use the technique of promotion in order to create that 9th trick. And so you know you're going to have to give up the lead. Or perhaps you're going to have to take a finesse or repeat finesse, right? One of our many other types of tools that we have in our toolbox to make our contract. And if that method, that technique requires us to, maybe we have to give up the lead. Don't always have to give up the lead, but like in a finesse situation, maybe you do, maybe you don't. And in that case, you have to consider the rule of 7. Okay, so you have to give up a trick in order to make your contract. And the fourth rule is that there's not a more dangerous suit. So we're going to be looking at the whole hand tonight to say, well, yes, we only have one winner in this suit, but is there a suit that has more danger to it? In other words, if we leave the opponent, if we duck, if we apply the rule of 7 and we duck, we play low, we allow the defender to win their trick, is there another side suit that could hurt us more, right? That they could just run off 4 tricks right away and set us. Well, then we're not going to apply the rule of 7. So we need these 4 elements. Declare is in no trump. The declaring side has only one winner in the opponent's suit. Declare must lose the lead in order to make their contract, or possibly lose the lead in order to make their contract. And there is not a more dangerous suit. Okay, so that's going to be our checklist that we're going to work through. And this is how you figure out, do I duck once? Do I duck twice? Do I duck 3 times? You add the number of cards in your suit, in your hand, right, in the lead suit, to the number of cards in the suit in the dummy. And then you subtract that number from 7. And it doesn't matter if you are in, let's say, 1 no trump, or 3 no, or 6 no. You still subtract your total combined number of cards in that lead suit, and you subtract it from 7. And the difference is the number of times you duck. So let's do a little bit of math. Ooh, I hate that word, but let's do it. All right, let's say that you've got the ace 3-2 opposite the 6-5-4. Okay, so in Declare's hand, you have the ace 3-2. And in the dummy, you have the 6-5-4. Now, it's not the spot cards you have. Don't focus on the spot cards I've put out here. It's the total number of cards you have between the 2 hands. And we have 3 plus 3 equals 6. All right, so we plug in that 6 up here. 7 minus 6 equals 1. So as declare, you should duck 1 trick and then win the next trick. If you're holding the ace 3-2 opposite the 6-5, Okay, let's say declarer has the ace 3-2, and dummy has the 6 and the 5, and the suit's been led. So we add 3 plus 2, and it comes up with 5. And we plug that into our formula. 7 minus 5 is 2. So as declarer, you would duck twice.